That shit legendary. That chop is legendary. So just tap back in, you know, you gotta tap back in.
Hell yeah.
All the way.
They love that sound, bro. They want that shit bad as hell, bro.
Nah, I'm glad to be a part of it. Straight up.
Appreciate you, bro.
Shit, legendary.
That shit was clutch, bro. Like,
come on now.
I had it just on there as one song, but then I was like, man, we can make it even a better experience with, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we just made it make sense.
Especially with the beat.
Exactly.
Different. It's different.
Yeah, they fuck with that shit heavy too.
I seen like, okay, this is different.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you put the spin on it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You didn't even think. Yeah. You put the spin on that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's your boy, Mr. Easy Wider, right here on WEED. And I'm letting y'all know it's time to put your windows down and pass that weed around.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome for Wiz Khalifa.
We can do a million things, and we can pack it up and fly on any plane. We can take a glass in European train, show you how my lifestyle these days. We can have a little baby, take you to the crib and do some freaky things. No vitamins, I give you all D. You fuck me like a 5-star freak, baby.
Couple carats in every ring, private planes, fill the buckets with champagne. She ain't thinking about a wedding date. Update her story, letting everyone know she landed safe. She like to smoke weed every day, rolling up a stogie while she let the oldies play. Hair long, you don't know her race. She cool with y'all, but she wanna be with Taylor Gang.
But it don't look that like.
She cool with y'all, but she wanna be with Taylor Gang, baby. Taylor Gang.
We can do a million things, and we can pack it up and fly on any plane. We can take a glass in European train, show you how my lifestyle these days.
Now she starting to dress like me, wearing Rick instead of Nike. She working out, we doing yoga and hiking. Grown as hell, so we spend our time wisely, but still down for a rock star night where I let you pick a bad bitch to slide with. We could smoke weed all night, go back to the yacht and play my shit. It's gang, you know what the vibes is.
Alright, cool, that's a cut. That looked great, everybody. Thank you. So Wiz, we're gonna do a slow motion take now, so we can just vibe. Sweet.
We can do a million things, and we can pack it up and fly on any plane. We can take a glass in European train, show you how my lifestyle these days. We can have a little baby, take you to the crib and do some freaky things. No vitamins, I give you all D. You fuck me like a 5-star freak, baby.
Up on Wiz and Gunna. Woo! Thank you very much.
Wiz on this shit, man. My boy Wiz. Uh-oh.
Oh, she twerking?
Oh, sure.
Let me sign the OJ, man. Come on.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you, my guy.
You know it, man. You
Yes,
gotta
sir.
push with the orange,
Yeah.
man.
Can you sign this one too for me?
Yeah, I got it. You signing the OJ everywhere we go, man.
Cushion OJ
Hey,
too.
come over this way.
420.
I need you to sign my cushion, OJ. Yo, Wiz, if you hear me, you watching this video, Wiz, man, look, I need you to come on over this way, Seattle, Washington area, you hear me? I need you to come sign my cushion, OJ. I got some kush, I got some OJ, I need you to come sign too. Big dog shit, man. West Coast.
Cash out new Cullinan truck. Cash out new titties, new butt. Cash out new crib in the cut. Cash out on my team, now we up. Cashed out on these strippers in the club. Cashed out on my daughter and my son. Yeah. Cashed out on my team, now we up. Yeah. Cashed out on my bitch, know what's up. Thank God, then count a million up. Think smart and start a business up. Rich problems, I got plenty of them. Broke bread once, now I'm seeing double. Want what I got, but they don't come with comfort. I'ma pull up, handle business, they ain't even gonna announce it. Put that shit on, it look easy, I'm making them scroll through my outfits. You ain't him in real life, only in comments.
I gotta run through that concert.
Yeah, I know. I gotta get right on stage after this.
I see what I like and I decide to buy it all. Don't gotta go shopping cause my closet's like the store. Can't believe my socks are chrome Balenciaga drawers. Can't believe they fighting for that spot because it's all cash out.
Yeah.
In the building. Hey, Wiz.
How you doing?
I'm good, baby. How are you?
Amazing.
Oh, you are that. You are that. All right, I can die. Go ahead.
Nah, don't do that. Yeah. Just smoke that and feel like you have.
I know that's right, Wiz.
Yeah.
See, motherfuckers be thinking they just gonna walk around breeze, man. I don't know what they be thinking, bro. That's the wrong move, baby.
Cash out new Cullinan truck. Cash out new titties, new butt. Cash out new crib in the cut. Cash out on my team, now we up. Cashed out on these strippers in the clubs. Cashed out on my daughter and my son. Cashed out on my team, now we up. Cashed out on my bitch, know what's up.
Oh, my boy got that Larry June on his shit. Shit. That, what that is? A minx?
Good to see you.
Had that minx on.
It's gonna be outside, but in a fun way. You know what I'm saying? Like really outside with the windows down.
Hello, guys.
We're talking about Tim going to Turkey and getting hair.
See, brother.
Oh, really?
How you been? Good to see you. I like your jacket. It's cute.
Got food before anybody.
Those glasses is hard too. I'm glad you grew your hair back. Thank you, brother.
Y'all beating the shit out of each other. Beating the shit out of everybody. To the point they couldn't even move. I hit myself so hard I threw up, bro. I wanted to throw a shot, hit myself in the ball, I threw up. Yo, oh my God, bro. This body shot?
Yeah, I know.
Here. You stand here and
Same side?
boom, same organ, yeah. That's where niggas fuck up. They do this, and then what? Go over here.
Right.
Go over there.
Okay, yeah, got you. So you talking? Oh,
Now you see
oh,
it.
okay.
Boom.
So here,
Yeah.
and then here, and
Now
then,
go over there.
right,
Wham!
right,
You know what I'm saying? That's where it get caught.
right.
Don't do that. It's here. Boom, boom, boom. Here. Weave. Weave under. Weave under. Quick weave. Down and out. This one's going to keep this out the way.
So-
Yeah. So you're
Wait,
afraid
am I
of that.
framing?
You framing on the
Okay,
weave.
yeah. Bro, man, that's gonna hurt.
It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. I be hearing it. Oh, I got you. Tell them got you. This man. I hear that water. Because they probably really
So my goal was
like,
26, so like right above the charm.
We good.
So that way the shirt hangs
Right
out a
above the
little bit.
charm?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Then the shirt will hang out about a half of it, so it shows the details there.
Perfect.
Cool.
Perfect.
Awesome. Man. We're all set, bro.
Yep.
Thank you very much. My grandma.
Oh, my boy Snoop.
My brother's spit, and it says 2 on it for who's orange 2.
And he hung up afterwards. Everybody who worked with us on this project. Food.
Cushion OJ, baby. Cushion OJ. Cushion OJ, baby. Cushion OJ. Mm. 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 Alright, y'all. Anyways, that Wizzle man. You hear me? Anyways, y'all, look. Go ahead and tell you a little story here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you about my first time smoking weed, marijuana, ganja, cannabis. Anyways, yeah. So, how should I start this? First of all, maybe we should play a video game as we're doing this. Yeah. Let's see, what should we play? Should we play some Hitman? Let's play some Hitman, y'all. We'll play some Hitman. Huh? Plug in. So give me a moment, y'all. I'm just gonna set up the game, and then we're gonna have story time. And we're just yeah. There we go. Line that back there. We're gonna downsize this because we don't need this. Oops. I'm gonna click that. Because we don't need my face blowing it up, right? Y'all don't want my face blowing it up, right? Right? Okay, cool. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, y'all, so let's go ahead and tell you a story. So, my first time smoking marijuana, ganja, that good old candy. No, I'm just playing. I just playing. I was in Chicago. I was living in Chicago, y'all. And yes, I was not necessarily gangbanging, but I was running with, gangs and stuff. There we go. I was running with gangs and stuff. So, anyways, that's a different story. But anyways, so me and my friends were like, hey, let's go take a drive to no other than Navy Pier, alright? For y'all that don't know what Navy Pier is, let me turn down this, turn the audio down slightly, because, there we go. Okay. Alright. Alright. So, here we go. Anyways. So, back to what I was saying. I'm sorry, y'all. So, me and my friends were like, hey, let's go take a ride to Navy Pier. Alright, fuck it. Why not? Let's go have some fun. Y'all don't know what Navy Pier is. Navy Pier is It's obviously a pier in Chicago, but it's got it's like Coney Island. It has Ferris wheel rides, games, and shit you could go play on it, but it's out on the lake, though, Lake Michigan and stuff. All right, and so I'm like, all right, cool, let's go ride. What really bad could happen? I mean, honestly, it's 5 stoners in a car going to Navy Pier, just finna have some fun. You know what I mean? What could go wrong? Well, I'm going to tell you what could have went wrong. I'm going to tell you what did go wrong. Anyways, so we get in the car, and I'm, of course, the one driving. I don't know why I had to drive. I honestly don't remember why, if I volunteered to drive or if, I was just, voluntold to drive, but I'm not sure. But I just know I was the driver. Bad mistake. First mistake, I should say. Anyways, so I'm like, we get in the cars, 5 of us in the vehicle. We're in a little, Supra. Not a Supra. What was we in? We was in
Let me know when you're ready.
Oh no, we was in my buddy's BMW. That's what we was in. We was in my buddy's BMW. And so anyways, we were driving. I'm driving. We're passing blunts around. We got 3 blunts going around in circular motion, so we're all hitting it, just legit just hitting it. All right. I'm driving, laughing, playing music. You know what I mean? Riding through the hood just like young kids do. You know what I'm saying? Well, young kids that live on the streets do. And stuff. So, anyways, we're riding, laughing, music bumping, smoking. Fuck it. No care in the world. Anyways, this is how I knew. I was starting to get high. Mind you, I've never smoked before this time here. Alright? It was my first time smoking marijuana. Alright? That's how I knew I was getting high. I noticed I drove down the same road 4 times. Literally. Nobody else knew. Nobody else paid attention. Thank God. Everybody was too fucking high. Nobody paid attention to what was happening. I noticed it. I was like, wait a minute. Pretty sure I just drove down this road. Alright, that was the first clue. Second clue, you know what I'm saying, that I finally got back on track, the right road and everything. The second reason I knew I was high was there was a roundabout. Well, before we got to the roundabout, it was another turn. I ended up turning, and I turned too soon, for whatever reason, into a parking garage. I don't know why. Anyways, like I said, I was first time smoking weed. So anyways, I go into the parking garage, and I'm like, shit. I back out, come back out, get around the corner, hit the light, take that left. I bust another right, and then it automatically flows you into the flow of traffic onto what would be not necessarily the highway, but just the main roadway going through downtown and stuff and everything. Well, then it cuts off and it goes into a roundabout, okay? Well, I get off to go to the roundabout, to enter the roundabout there, all right? And thank God it was I don't know what, 10, 11 o'clock at night. I'm probably about 11. It was about 11-ish. Anyways, I hit the damn roundabout. By this time, I'm fucking lit. And we still got, 1.5 blunts left going in rotation. So I'm lit. Alright? Anyways, we get to the roundabout. I get to the roundabout. Go around. For some reason, I don't exit. Don't know why. I'm like, shit, missed my exit. I'll go around again at this time. My buddy's like, hit this shit. And I'm like, I'm like, bro. Oh, thank God I got it. I'm sorry, there was like a gnat flying around here for some reason. I got my windows and shit open and everything, so I can. Anyways, so I'm getting a blunt passed to me, right? And I'm like, fuck. So I grabbed the blunt, hit it again. I'm fucking loaded. I'm blitzed out of my mind. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know how I'm driving still. Anyways, we hit the roundabout again. Boop. Miss my turn once again. At this point, we done did 2 full loops around the fucking roundabout. Alright? At this point, I don't even know how to get out the roundabout now. I'm stuck. Nobody else in the vehicle notices that we are literally going around the same roundabout. You know what I mean? Nobody says nothing. We're just still passing this blunt around, alright? So, we do the roundabout again. And of course, again, I missed the exit. We did the roundabout about 4 or 5 different times. Nobody said nothing at all. Nobody. So I finally get out the roundabout. We get to Coney Island. We get to the damn Navy Pier and stuff finally. Like, God, I don't know how. But anyways, we do go do our thing, have fun and everything. We meet some girls and stuff. And we ended up bringing them back home. I didn't drive back home. I had, one of the other dudes drive home because I was, I was trying to be with the girls and stuff. Anyways, but we get back to the crib and shit, lock up, you know what I'm saying, and shit, and doing our thing and everything. My homies like, let's go to a house party, man. So I'm like, I bet. My nigga. We get in the car, we're driving, we're having fun, we're laughing. Apparently, I'm laughing a little too much, so my homies are like, nah, this dude ain't good. He too giggly. He giggling too hard. Like we can't take him to the party. Yeah, I was that homie. You hear me? First time smoking marijuana, never smoked it before, so you can't be mad at me, alright? Hey, my homies are seasoned veterans at that point. You know what I'm saying? They've been smoking marijuana since, since they got out of diapers, which was only like 7 years prior. You know what I mean? No, I'm joking on that part. But I mean, we youngins, alright? I ain't never hit weed, never smoked weed, never did none of that shit before a day in my life up until then. So anyways, my homies are like, yeah, we got to drop him off. He can't, nope. Sorry, dropping him off. So, they end up dropping my goofy, stupid ass off. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm like 2 blocks away from my crib. Or a block away from my crib. And it's night. Well, early morning, like 2 in the morning. And I'm trying to go home high as a motherfucker on weed. Okay? Alright. You following me? Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the morning time. I don't know what the happened. I don't know where it happened. Well, I know where it happened, but I don't know how or what the fuck happened. I woke up underneath somebody's fucking truck. I shit you not, chat. Look, I literally woke up underneath somebody's truck and shit. So I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, where the fuck I'm at? This ain't even my house. What the fuck? So I get up and I'm like trying to like make it look like, I'm looking for something. Cause dude come walking out the house. I'm like, hey, the fuck you doing in my yard at my truck? Woo woo. And I'm like, oh no, I'm looking for my keys. And, you know what I'm saying? I tried to, I think it was slick. I don't know. He might have saw me, but I dropped my, keys I had on me onto the ground. And I was like, hey, look, see, found them. You know what I'm saying? To play it off and shit. Well, he was like, get the fuck out of here, you damn kid. So I got out of there. Made it the block home. And after that, I became a pothead. I don't know what about that experience made me want to become a pothead, but I did. After that, I've been smoking weed since I was like 10 years old, my boys. Like, you do the math. I've been smoking weed for what? Like 27 years? Yeah, I've been smoking weed for 27 years, yo. 27 years of smoking marijuana. But anyways, y'all, that's story time for today. Thank y'all for tuning in. Sorry, I didn't mean to bore y'all. Anyways, that's it for us. I'll see you